Hi everyone. It has been some time since I have created a video. I had to step back and regroup, and then I wasn't getting the messages as frequent as I had been. So that's another reason why I wasn't coming on. But I did receive a message. Actually, I have been receiving messages for about the past month again. And I was just trying to gather everything up. But this video that I'm making today was a message that came in during a dream state. It wasn't during meditation. It wasn't during, my shower time. But it was through sleep state. And that is another way that I have always received messages. And this is the message. The attitude you have toward life will be your reality. I'm going to repeat that. The attitude you have toward life will be your reality. So what does that mean? What are you focusing on? I mean, so many people, and I found myself doing the same thing. And I think, honestly, that's one of the reasons why my messages sort of kind of stopped, because it lowered my vibration. But, it doesn't matter if you are watching the news and you're listening to that one side, or if you're listening to the other side that are talking about, some of the other things. And I'm not going to mention here. You'll know which side, message wise you've been listening to, like news or the other. But what we have to understand is it doesn't matter which side you listen to. It's all projection. Information's being projected to you. So the question is, what resonates with you? Because I see, and what I've been receiving is, we are dismantling basically discrimination. Discrimination has many, many, many sheep clothing. It's been going on, gosh, for a very, 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 very long time. And the flashlight is being shined on it, and you can see it. But the thing is, if you get all intertwined, doesn't matter which side, intertwined instead of just coming and staying neutral, which is coming back to yourself, and pay attention to how it feels in your body, and the attitude and the conclusions you make of whatever it is that you're watching. And this is, I'm encouraging you to do this from a place of curiosity, because judgment is the other thing that we are dismantling. And we're dismantling a lot. So just get curious, because when we get curious, there's no judgment. And pay attention to what kind of attitude, so what kind of emotions are coming up whenever you're watching anything. It doesn't matter what it is. The more you can pay attention to that, then it gives you an opportunity to clear it, which is, if it triggers something within you, that is a trauma, that is energy that is asking to be released, a thought, an emotion. This is a process. It does not happen overnight. When we look at what is going on in the world, and we have been for now almost 2 years, right? It's one massive transformation. So how do we create the world we want to live in? We start with us. You start with going within and clearing your own traumas, rewriting the story, choosing to look at things, feel what you're feeling with no judgment, and release it. Because we have to hold space for it. It's so important for us to acknowledge it and not just, push it under the rug. If we push it under the rug, it's just going to come back. We have to see it and feel it and clear it, and then start focusing on what kind of life do you want to live or have. So what kind of world do you want to live in? What kind of life do you want to create for you? But the main message here is the attitude you have toward life will become your reality. So just pay attention to your attitude. Pay attention to if you're having those knee-jerk responses. That's what I always call it with my clients, because your emotions are a message to you. Just like your neighbor, her emotions are a message to them. And each and every one of us is navigating something within us that is asking to be cleared. But pay attention to what you're also feeding your mind. That makes a huge, huge difference. For me, what I've chose to do is I just don't pay attention to any of it. I mean, some people will say, well, you're in denial. I'm not in denial. I'm just learning to love and honor me enough to say, you know what, that doesn't feel good. I don't need to watch that or hear that, because the world that I'm creating is a better world than what we currently live in now. I mean, I know that's part of my purpose here. So what is your purpose? Do you know what your purpose is? Some people do, some people don't. But if you are on this ascension, if you're watching this video, either it's time for your soul saying it's time to go on this ascension. It could be your first time even hearing anything about this. Or if you've been on it and you want to know how you can come out of whatever you're feeling right now, this message is for you. The attitude you have toward life will be your reality. So just think about the attitude. Think about your attitude that you have toward life. And I hope that helps. But I wanted to share that message, and I'm going to get back out and doing some more yard work. But I didn't want to forget to create this video because somebody needed to hear it. And it was a great reminder for me as well. So thank you for watching. If I am going to start doing more videos, I don't know if I'm going to be doing them daily, but more messages keep on coming in and I will share them. So if you want to know when I do upload more content, be sure to subscribe and like this video because somebody else needs to hear this message too. So thank you, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.